Good evening, Honorable Deputy Minister, Honorable Mireku Duker, the Member of Parliament for Takwan. Now, the Minister has issued a statement today that some people are not happy with. And there was a concern that the company in question, MAXAM, is so important to the mining community and the sector that if you were to ban them, a lot of mining activities will be stalled. As a result, the taxes that come to the Ghana Revenue Authority and by extension your ministry will not be available to the government. Let's see if we can, the minister's statement that was put up tonight, for those who are perhaps hearing about it for the first time, it came today during the day, and if you were busy at work, maybe you haven't seen it. They'll put that on the screen in a minute, and then we can see it. Yes, that's it, and that's how it starts. It says on Thursday. Okay, let's go to the next page. I want the page that brings the fine, actually. Okay, so this is reporting the story. Unfortunately, 13 persons died, and all that. Please go to the next stage. I'm looking for the place where we can get the actual information. Okay, is that the actual information? The information about the fine. Okay, let's move on anyway, and let's talk to the Honourable Minister. So, who is MAXAM Company, by the way?
Yes, good evening to your cherished viewers and your good self. It's always refreshing to be on your show.
Thank you so much.
And my minister extends his warm regards to you. This MAXAM company is a company that deals in explosives. And they cut explosives from their magazine to other mining companies that deal in explosives. And that is what they do. And we know what happened at Apiatse just recently, and you know that the minister has been showing leadership by constituting committees to take up the mandate to restore calm and order at Apiatse. He's visited the place quite a number of times, also to have first-hand experience and also share his ideas with them. We've gone there on countless occasions. Let me say that the committee that he constituted has brought up recommendations, of which the Act 703 gives him that mandate to in a way, institutionalize the recommendations. And out of the recommendations, he just came up with some fine slapped on MAXAM. And generally, it's a 1 million fine, and they've also agreed to pay 5 million as well, in a way, through conversations.
Also, this announcement is with the concurrence of MAXAM. We've already spoken with them. They're not hearing it for the first time on the news.
No, because the fine was sent to them, the letter was sent to them, and the publication was also made. So generally, the fine was communicated.
So they have agreed?
They have issued a statement, of which you also heard on air, that yes, they've agreed to pay the fine. So obviously, there has been a relationship. It's an industry that you cannot manage, in an isolated manner. Yes, they were called that this is the fine that we're going to slap on you, and the minister issued that accordingly. So
they're paying 6 million cedis or dollars?
It's $6 million.
They're paying $6 million?
Yes, that's quite huge.
Okay.
That's quite
huge. What? What have they breached under 703? Yes,
that recommendations were submitted to the minister, and pursuant to Section 100 of Act 703, it gives the minister the mandate to, in a way, implement recommendations that a committee that he has so constituted. So that one, because he represents the country in that sector, he has that
so what have they breached? Have they breached what provisions have they breached? Have they carried explosives without license? Have they put explosives in a truck that is not roadworthy? What is the breach?
The breaches, it's the prerogative of the minister to outline those breaches to the general public, and I believe he will do so. But legally, he has also that mandate to, in a way, give out sanctions. So he's to implement the recommendations.
What will the money be used for? Do we know?
To support practical activities of the regulator, the Minerals Commission, and also for the benefit of Ghanaians.
I see.
Generally, yes.
So is that the only punishment that anyone is getting for the whole Apiatse? Is it MAXAM that is bearing the cross by themselves, or who are they sending the explosives to?
Chirano. And Minister has clearly indicated that that is prejudice to not, to in a way prevent other institutions that they may so investigate them.
Okay, so this is without prejudice.
Yes.
So other people may be fined as well.
Absolutely.
As the investigation progresses.
Absolutely. That this is just within the confines of the operations of the ministry or of the regulator, Minerals Commission, which falls under the ambit of the ministry. So if other institutions so deem fit to undertake any sanctions, that's it. But we believe this is a sanction. Internationally, we meet best practices. We have examples to show, like in US, that a gas explosion that claimed life of a worker and 5 persons, they were slapped with 99 million US dollars. If you take explosives, incident that happened in USA on a mine site that also took about 10 lives. They were slapped with about $400 million. We have in Ghana here, Shanzi mine explosion that happened far north that took about 5 lives. They were slapped with $40 million and so on. And these are measures that were taken out of the regulations. So you have administratively, you have that mandate to sanction when and where necessary. And that is what the minister has undertaken. Let me reiterate that minister has constituted a committee to reconstruct Apiatse, and Apiatse will be a model community as the president directed. And very soon we'll all be there to commission new Apiatse.
Oh, that's the old Apiatse we see on the screen.
Absolutely.
Over there. So it's totally ravaged, isn't it? Everything is gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
the people. So what has happened now? So are there tents there that they are living in? Is there something? Is there a stopgap measure?
It will be interesting to go there now. We've created temporal measures for them. They are living quite well now. People are contributing to their welfare. They have water. They have lights. They have temporal tents that most of them are living in. They have a clinic taking care of them. They are happy. A baby was just delivered, and
I see.
Yes,
in Apiatse.
In Apiatse.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so at least the baby will bring some joy to the family.
Absolutely.
If they had lost some people during the
Absolutely.
So almost every family has been affected by the loss of a loved one.
Let me say so. Tomorrow we'll be there. We've been going in there all the time, just to visit them. And the mining companies are also doing well, in supporting this regard. And we've also initiated Apiatse Support Fund, of which I'll use your medium to appeal to Ghanaians to support this good venture.
I see. Thank you very much. Honorable Deputy Minister Mireku Duker is a member of Parliament for Takwan, which is border, the next door town to Apiatse. So I'm sure when you go there tomorrow, you take opportunity and see your constituents.
Absolutely.
Is yours a safe seat, by the way?
You don't have a safe seat now in Ghana,
Oh,
because we've made inroads in Volta region, so you can imagine.
What were the margins by which you won the last time?
101.
101,000.
Yes. No, 101.
No,
101.
Oh, that's how you beat the NDC candidate?
Yes.
101 single.
Yeah.
How many people voted altogether?
In all, about 70,000.
Hey, that was mighty close.
Yes, very.
101.
Yes.
Did the NDC win the presidential elections?
No.
The NPP won?
Yes, we did.
That was mighty close.
Very close.
Are you going to run again for Parliament?
Why not, Paul?
Okay. Good luck in the primaries.